This guy takes on all comers on the defensive end of the floor.
Harris trying to stay with Harden. He does. Whistle, foul, and one. Embiid with the mismatch that time. It was like stealing. Brett Brown wants him to hunt threes, and he does so successfully there, Dort. Guys that get to the free throw line quite a bit, too. Harden, quick trigger three. Man, this is almost reminiscent. They are going to select an all NBA restart or seeding games team, and he's sure to be on one of the two.
Disparity is not that significant.
Well,
and think about any time they're going to be matched up against a big like Joel Embiid.
He's out here before the game tonight, working out as he usually does with John Lucas. Boy, that was really easy. On Monday, you'll see one of those games on ESPN. Meanwhile, as Horford misses, the Rockets will take on the OKC Thunder.
Games without Russell. Wow. He can take it up the do-it-yourself as he does here.
Harden with that steal, Doris, underscoring the point that he leads here out of the timeout. Houston taking a 1-point lead. Richardson backs it out against Covington. Jay Rich hits the three.
For positions he could play.
Covered a bunch of guys 1 through 5, right?
Yeah, how many big-time players? Like if you had an all-star on your team.
Gordon, because Eric was out, missed those games to injury. He wanted to make sure they had a good rhythm together going into the playoffs because, as he put it, he goes, I don't have Russ. I need to make sure that Eric's moving out.
With the 76ers was a big influence on him. The guy that got him to guard people. Nice drive by Korkmaz. Missing rookie out of Washington. Got back tapped by Rivers, who took it right back. McLemore, side pocket three.
Boy.
Butter. The playoffs coming up against the Celtics.
Yeah, that's another steal right there for him.
He can give you a little offensive punch off the bench. Raul Neto underneath with the steal. Mike Scott. Neto feeling good. Why not? Looking for famous fans. Jeff Green reaching out for the slam dunk.
Significant minutes in their rotation.
Harris cross court to Burks, and he drills home the corner three. 3-point shooting. This is the largest lead of the game for them at 22. Can't believe that Harden pass got through it up in.
And they've given up 59 with 3:20 to play.
You know, I would like what the Sixers have done. I'm going to go the other way. It used to be so much fun, though. Shoots about 46 three-pointers per game. Harden squeezes off a bunch. 17 points in all. Shake Milton trying to rediscover his stroke moving. You'll see that game 6:30 on ESPN. Eric Gordon trying to find his rhythm after being hurt in the first game here in Orlando. Faces up on Green. Good footwork and finish. Gave the rookie for it.
That's egregious.
You get it then. James Harden gets it. Playing just his third game out of the 8 here in Orlando. Injured his ankle in the opener here as Al Horford drills. If there's somebody that has a lot of corporate knowledge about the Celtics, it's Al Horford. He was there for a while.
Right, very true.
There's Eric Gordon. Gordon, quick trigger three. Pure! Eric Gordon knocks down a couple of three balls. Looking back on things now, it worked out very well.
Do you envision that the league could sort of institute that on a full-time basis?
This is as close as the Rockets have been in a while. Harris, nice beat inside. I get it. Every quarter's a new quarter, though. Mike Scott. He goes out on the pontoon that each team has, and he finds his little...
Thank God there have been no positive tests amongst the 300-plus players.
People to be playing basketball right now and calling basketball games. Caboclo on the other end of the alley-oop. Bruno Caboclo.
I would be playing these minutes out here with these guys And when you get a full 12 minutes as a bench player, this is your chance to shine.
Well, the problem, hang out a little bit. Rachel has more.
Yeah, Brett Brown is having the time of his life, guys. You heard him a little bit.
Westbrook pointing out there saying, what? Another turnover. O'Quinn puts it up and in.
Economic empowerment with O'Quinn and a couple other players on the team, and talk about what they want to do in the city of Philadelphia to make.
I just think that is so cool.
Guy loves the game. And that was the last time that the 76ers went to the final. Here's Clevens snaking around the screen in glowing glass. Just wasn't sure, and boy, to see what the NBA's done, and shout out to Chris Paul and Michelle Roberts of the Players Association. Doing compliance and working together really was a tangible thing that helped this get done. Caboclo. Houston at 88. Neto getting some good work in today. Clemens finds the open shooter, Damari Carroll. Carroll hits the three. And subsequently invited him to another of his basketball camps in Africa.
Okay, and if you saw pictures of Joel Embiid as a young man, he was so skinny.
Shayok got hung up underneath and turned it over. Baumute.
The teams now are able to use their chefs. And there's this elaborate handoff system, but who cares?
Inside the NBA campus. Little French press and espresso. Tobias Harris leading the way with 18 points on 2 of 3 from downtown. Solid all-around effort. Embiid at 14 points in only 23 minutes. That's it. 76ers will start getting their scouting reports ready for the Boston Celtics.